This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Hey, it's Conrad Thompson, and you're listening to Something to Wrestle with Bruce Prichard. Bruce, what's going on, man? How are you?
How do you know they're listening?
Well, we get download numbers.
In order to hear your voical area, that they would have to have their ear area tuned into the listen to and the thing.
Yeah, they do the Fernum and the Schnavitz with a subscribe and the gimmick on the deal. And then here we are.
Okay.
Listen,
I'm digging it.
We're a little late this week, but I can't put my finger on why. I mean,
that's on you.
Is there?
That's on you, dog.
Is there anything interesting or fascinating happening in your life these days, Bruce?
Boring as shit, man. You know.
Really, nothing going on.
Pretty much. I made myself a turkey wrap today.
Oh, that's
a hot turkey wrap where I actually took the turkey out of the thing and I put it in the pan and I cooked it up a little bit, got it hot, and then I took the Swiss cheese and I put the Swiss cheese on top of it. Then I put the what's that thing called? The lid on top of that to make it steam and make the cheese melt. While I was doing that, because I got a gas stove and I just turned on the gas stove, then I took my tortilla and I made my tortilla hot in the thing. And then I put the tortilla, once it got hot and the steam and all that shit, and melted the cheese on top of my turkey. Then I put that on the wrap and then I wrapped it up. And then I ate it and it was hot as fuck. But I tell you one goddamn thing, it was good.
Can I just tell you
that's what all's been happening with me.
Without you knowing it, did you realize, because it occurred to me as you were rattling that off, you have become Jerry Jarrett. Instead of chicken salad, it's turkey wraps. You have become Jerry Jarrett. Well, you know.
You're already just starting to piss me off already. Like right at the beginning. I came in jovial. I came in with anecdotal story.
Sure.
About my boring life.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Your very boring life. Yeah.
And you just go, you start with the digs right off the bat.
He's going to do a tour of Big Japan. So Big Japan Pro Wrestling was a thing back in the day. And he even winds up in Memphis working for the USWA.
Was there Little Japan?
No, not that I know of.
Oh, okay.
I know there's a New Japan, but I don't think there was an Old Japan either.
There was All Japan,
but there wasn't a Some Japan. You see, it's like, It's all or nothing, and it's new or nothing, and it's big or nothing. But I see what you're saying. Perhaps we should have a Little Japan and an Old Japan and maybe a Some Japan.
But we didn't. This is confusing.
Ahmed starts working with Davey Boy Smith, and they're doing arm wrestling segments on TV and the house shows. And this is a little old school, but it was still working. I mean, you guys were doing this as late as 97 on a regular basis. What do you remember about sort of the dying days of the arm wrestling challenges on house shows?
Well, I think that it's still a viable contest, for God's sakes. There are, go on ESPN, there's a lot of shows on arm wrestling and everything. Whenever you have two big, strong bastards like that look the way they do, that's one of the questions. It's like the old deal of whenever you'd see somebody and you see a big guy, and it's like, oh, hey, yeah, man, how much you bench? And it's like, I can beat you in arm wrestling. It's as caveman and basic as it gets that people can understand who's going to win in arm wrestling. And it's a way to do a different type of contest that'll get you into something else.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.